Halito and greetings to all of you. Welcome to another edition of Chahta Anoli News. I'm Alyssa Jimmy, and thank you for joining us. The stories we're following in this broadcast are Read Aloud Month, Chahta Food Distribution Expansion Groundbreaking Ceremony, Tribal Halloween Activities, and Senior Night. Also, we interviewed Miss Tina Ruth of the Department of Early Childhood Education. This and more after the break. Stay tuned. We are entering flu season. CHC highly recommends everyone to get their flu shot as soon as possible. The benefits of flu vaccination are reducing flu illnesses and preventing flu-related hospitalizations and death, which makes it extremely vital that you get one, especially during this pandemic. Flu vaccinations are currently available at Chahta Health Center Primary Care. To get your flu vaccination, contact your local community clinic or Chahta Health Center and schedule an appointment. Coronavirus ishtabikachi yapa untahaki, okay? October is Read Aloud Month. Tribal Chief Cyrus Bin and yours truly went to each of our tribal schools and read to students from a variety of grades. I truly enjoyed each visit and getting to spend time with the cute and adorable children. Thank you to the teachers and staff who allowed me to come into their classrooms to read to the students. Thank you for your dedicated service to our students. Reading aloud is considered essential, so we encourage parents and other family members to make time for reading with their kids. On Tuesday, October 27, 2020, a groundbreaking ceremony was held for the Chahta Food Distribution Expansion. Tribal Chief Cyrus Bin, Standing Pine Tribal Councilwoman Lorianne Ashapanik, other tribal officials, project partners, and myself were on hand to help break ground. The Chahta Food Distribution Program applied for USDA Improvement and Equipment funding earlier this year. They were awarded $1,280,785. The funding will be used to expand the current warehouse, expand current shopping area, expand and renovate current restroom facilities, and purchase new equipment for the facility. The length of the project is anticipated to be 6 months. And we have more to come. Don't go away. Welcome back. The Mississippi Band of Choctaw Indians held a ribbon-cutting ceremony for the new Pearl River Early Childhood Center on Friday, October 30th, 2020. Tribal officials and staff from the Department of Early Childhood Education were on hand to cut the ribbon for the new facility. Following the ribbon cutting, Tribal Chief Cyrus Bin visited with students and read a book to them. We spoke to Tina Ruth, Early Childhood Education Department Director about some of the exciting things they've been doing and about the new center.
Well, first of all, let me just start off by the history of the old building. It was put there in 1998. It was always intended to be something that was just temporary. We got early Head Start that year, and it just went from a temporary location to a permanent location. So when we moved into this, when we started the planning for this new building, we wanted to make sure that we had a safe space for the children to go when it rained or when there was some kind of natural disaster coming our way. So we have that within the building. We have a beautiful kitchen, beautiful facility. We were able to purchase brand new equipment for the entire center, and that to me is truly a blessing to be able to do that. Parent involvement is crucial, and getting parents involved and engaged with children is something that as programs we need to support, we need to encourage, and we need to praise. And so these two have come up with some very exciting ideals, and they have some scheduled for the future.
Well, for this month, we're going to have Veterans Day pictures that we've asked families to send in, and so we can honor our veterans. And we're also going to celebrate Rock Your Mocks on November 18th. And that's everybody wear their moccasins.
Well, we're not having the Green Party celebration, but in place, we started brainstorming, me and Jen, as to what we could do to involve our parents still. And we came up with the virtual Brave and Princess Ride. So with that being said, we selected our Brave and Princess, and they're our ambassadors, so that's who has been doing our little things, like the ribbon cutting. Social media is going to be our key for now.
I just want to publicly thank these two because they really go above and beyond to host events and to create things, and it's the driving force behind these two that are just really making things happen for the parents and children, and I really want to thank both of them.
Thank you, Ms. Tina, and best wishes to the Department of Early Childhood Education. And we'll return after this break. Stay tuned.
Myth. I can party with people as long as they don't have symptoms. That myth is false. As we've seen, up to 40% of people who have COVID-19 are asymptomatic and can pass it on to others. So I'd recommend avoiding any social parties, especially indoor ones. If you want to try to socialize but reduce your risk, I'd recommend meeting outside in small groups, continuing to wear a mask, and socially distancing from others if you can. Then together, we can keep COVID-19 out of school.
For ways to keep your community safe, go to backtoschooltogether.com.
Welcome back. Due to COVID-19, trick-or-treating was not allowed on tribal lands this year. However, the tribe allowed for community trunk-or-treat drive-thru events on Thursday, October 29th, with appropriate social distancing and safety guidelines observed. Despite the cold temperatures, children arrived in vehicles dressed in their favorite costumes and were excited as they drove up and received candy from the various tribal departments and programs, tribal council representatives, families, Pearl River Resort, and the office of the tribal chief. It was an enjoyable time for both the children and trunk-or-treat participants. And we'll return in just a little bit. Don't go away.
Myth. If you get COVID-19, you'll recover after a few days. That myth is false. We're only just beginning to understand the effects of COVID-19 on the human body, as we're starting to see more and more people identifying as long haulers who are having symptoms for weeks, if not months, after their initial infection. Continue to wear a mask, socially distance, and wash your hands. Together, we can keep COVID out of school.
For ways to keep your community safe, go to backtoschooltogether.com.
Welcome back. Senior night for Chahta Central High School football, cross country, cheer, and band was held on Friday night, October 30th, 2020. 14 football seniors, 8 cross country seniors, 2 cheer seniors, and 2 band seniors were recognized. Also, in recognition of October being Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Chief Ben took a moment to honor breast cancer survivors in attendance. Chief Ben also had the honor recently to congratulate volleyball, football, and cheer seniors from Neshoba Central High School. Congratulations to all of the seniors, and we wish you all the best. And that brings us to the end of our broadcast. We thank you for joining us. Have a great week.